My brother Ben works in the Defence Force. He's in the Royal Australian Navy and is based in Sydney at the moment. He recently was awarded the Australian Defence Force Medal for 4 years of service.
Another day, another life passes by just like mine.
My brother's job in the Navy. My brother's rank is sub-lieutenant. His job is officer of the watch. He navigates the ship.
Another soul, another body to grow old. It's not complicated.
What the officer of the watch does. The officer of the watch stands on the bridge of the ship with the rest of the bridge team, and he's in charge of the other people on the bridge, like the helmsman who controls the steering and the engines, the tactical communicator who passes radio signals between them and other ships, and the lookouts. He uses the information that those people report to him to make decisions and navigate the ship, because the captain has a lot to do and can't be on the bridge all the time, so the officer of the watch is his representative. There's a lot to think about because there are lots of rules about how to sail around, especially when there are other ships nearby, and he's still learning until the start of next year. Then he'll be qualified. Boats and ships he's been on. My brother has been to sea on a couple of different ships, but mainly Armidale-class patrol boats. Last year when he was based in Darwin, he spent a lot of time around Christmas Island and Ashmore Reef, doing border protection operations. He's going back there on the 6th of May for 4 months. These are some of the boats and ships he's been on. All of them are Armidale-class patrol boats, apart from HMAS Newcastle, which is an Adelaide-class frigate.
Still sing for you, float down like autumn leaves, and hush now, close your eyes before.
Uniform. In the Australian Navy, they have 3 uniforms. The grey camo uniform they wear for daily work. The reason they wear camouflage on a ship is so that if they get oil stains on the uniform, it's harder to see. The white uniform is for formal occasions, and the black uniform is ceremonial and is worn at medal presentations and ANZAC Day. His day. My brother's day is different depending on what he's doing. If he's on a ship, he'll be an officer of the watch. They have a few and they take turns, doing 4 hours at a time, and have between 8 to 12 hours off to do other paperwork, planning and things, as well as sleep. Because he's still learning, a lot of the time he'll have someone more experienced with him, who supervisors and teachers. At the moment he's posted to a shore base, which sometimes means he has a normal work day, starting at 8 in the morning and going to classes about various aspects of ship's driving. Sometimes, like now, he'll be doing watches like he'd do on a ship, but in the simulator that they have in Sydney. Some nights he gets up at 10:45 p.m. and does a watch until 4 in the morning. Although I miss my brother a lot and I'm really close to him, I'm really proud of him for wanting to help other people and our country. I know he works really hard in the Navy, but I also know he has heaps of fun, especially when he gets to be out at sea on ships. I will always be proud of him.
Another day, another life passes by just like mine. It's not